York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
This happened yesterday on MSNBC with our compadre, Ari Melber.
If I did a tenth of what she did, I would be in jail today.
That's Michael Flynn.
But with all that Big Willie talk, Flynn was playing himself. Then he talked a big game to the Russian ambassador, and when he lied about that to the FBI, Flynn was playing himself. And today, Flynn turned a free pass from Mueller into this judicial smackdown. With all that Big Willie talk, again, Flynn was playing himself. You know, this criminal tendency was diagnosed by the great Kendrick Jeru Davis, who explained that people who talk the loudest often put themselves in the most danger, saying, I never knew hustlers confess in stereo. Mama always said, watch what comes out your mouth. A tight case for the DA from here to down south.
With all that Big Willie talk hot, you're playing yourself. With all that rah, 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 you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
It's happening?
That happened on MSNBC. Ari Melber, we didn't even get no credit up here, my man.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I mean, it's our theme song.
Damn, son.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think I've run into or heard from J-Roo since we started this segment. Because you have to think, people probably hit up J-Roo about this every single day.
You living out here.
Yeah. You gotta, I mean, it's too bad it's radio. You don't
Yo,
get
you
paid
got the
for it.
song clean in your computer? You got some J-Roo in your Serato?
You know,
I might have that.
Yeah, you know I got this here. Acapella, instrumental, what you
So
need?
we'll put, now I want to play the song. People may not even have ever heard the real song before. You
Play
know
right
how many
now?
people? No, one second. I want to deal with Ari Melber and this Michael Flynn case because you know Michael Flynn, Robert Mueller was like, yo, you know, let's let him off with minimal sentencing. Michael Flynn, who lied to the FBI. And as the sentencing was happening yesterday, Michael Flynn's lawyers wanted to talk about how the FBI was out of line and how they handled the questioning prior to his sentencing yesterday. At which point, when the judge got in front of him, the judge started going off on him, telling him that his actions were treasonous, unacceptable, and started going ham on him. After Robert Mueller, mind you, was trying to let him go like, yo, you cooperated, keep it easy on this guy. But his lawyer started yapping, and now the sentencing got punted back to March.
Eesh.
And the judge was going ham on him.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Super congratulations, you played yourself.
Damn it.
Damn it, man. And with regard to more of that Trump shenanigans going on, you know Trump signed a letter of intent for the Trump Tower in Moscow.
He's doing that right now?
No, it happened already.
So as he's being investigated.
This comes out now. This happened in 2016, maybe.
That he was trying to put a Trump Tower in Moscow.
The Russians were going to pay for it. They were going to put his name on it in exchange for him and the U.S. government lifting sanctions on Russia.
Wow.
That came out. That bombshell just dropped.
How long ago that drop?
Last night. I heard about it this morning.
Yeah, by the way, media, y'all got to organize things by importance better. Like, seriously, they need to code it by color. I'm not kidding.
Red alert. This is red alert.
Yeah, because everything, no pun intended, because everything they do is so, like, big. And then I hear something really big, and I'm like, that's not even what I saw on the front page of news websites last night.
This is big.
Last night I was seeing more about the crime bill that went through the Senate yesterday. I give Trump credit. He's really trying. He really thinks he can win the black vote in the next election. Because I can't understand the reason why he'd be passing this crime bill.
Well, no, it's a first step crime bill. Cory Booker talked about it when he was here. The Democrat, Cory Booker's been working on that. Democrats and Republicans been working on this bill.
But it's a financial for them? Because basically what it's doing is it's reducing a lot of sentences, particularly for drugs. They're going to change if for federal crimes related to drugs, the 3-strike policy is changing from 3 strikes you get life to 3 strikes you get 25 years. They're drawing back everything. They said over the next 10 years, 50,000 hours of jail time is going to come off people. Like it's
a first step.
But like, why would the Republicans want to do it? Why would Trump want to do that?
Because they're probably going to, the racket is going to be, money's going to be made on getting these guys jobs, low-paying jobs, working them back into the system, taxable revenue. There's going to be other ways to make money.
And do you think it also allows him to, like the same thing he did with Alice Johnson?
Of course.
Yeah, play into that narrative of
course.
Hey, black people, I'm changing the criminal justice system.
Of course.
Right.
And if you believe that they actually care about black people.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Well, Ebro, I don't even know. What we have to do here is I'm going to introduce it and congratulations, you played yourself.
All right.
Yesterday, there was something in the air of strange beef, okay? 3 different weird hip-hop beefs that came up.
Give them to me. What are they?
That are almost so random that they're inherently congratulations, you played yourself.
Like, why is this happening?
Royce the 5'9" and Tory Lanez.
Saw this.
Congratulations, you played
Now,
yourself.
This started when Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas were going back and forth. And I want to say
Royce and Joyner are close.
Yeah, and Royce jumped in and was like, "Yo, Royce did his or Joyner did your damn thing," and Tory had an issue with that, and they started going back and forth.
Okay, so we have that. Number 2, we have Offset and Lazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Whoa!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Which is interesting because
It's real out here.
yeah, which is interesting too because Cardi seemed yesterday to seem like she wants a lazy bone.
Shit, her bone she wants, doesn't she? Don't want lazy.
No, she wants flesh and bone. Or some crazy bone. And then lastly, Ebro, and I have audio for this. Shani Kulture and Joe Budden.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Let's go back to
Mad random.
let's go back to this
Joe,
week's.
We gotta peel back the layers.
Well, okay, calm down.
I
Shani.
don't know the layers.
Shani, we're gonna.
I know where it came from.
But
That's
we're-
why I'm
hold-
Joe Budden, you soft.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Shani,
Wow.
calm down.
That's
Yo,
why- 'cause I know where it came
man,
from.
chill.
You soft, dude.
No, this isn't your segment yet. Hold on, Shani.
Oh,
first,
yeah, please.
we'll let you peel it back. You can do it all. But at first, Griff, what are you doing? Hit that button. Stop that. Okay, enough. Now, here's very important. Let's just hear what happened first.
This wasn't what happened first. This is not what happened
Shani,
first.
it's congratulations. We'll
Shani,
get-
you get emotional already. How you got emotional?
I watched the whole interview just to see if the fuck nigga Sean was gonna speak up like he did when they sabotaged my interview.
Is that his real name?
Whatever the fuck his name
the
is.
engineer
I don't
guy
know his
that
fucking
said
name.
something
Fuck
about-
that nigga.
Shawnee.
Shawnee.
That's his name.
Well,
I
man,
don't know him. I just know it's his name.
Oh, okay.
after Kodak
That's what I'm
left,
asking.
after Kodak
don't
left,
know him.
Shawnee started talking again. I'm sitting there like, man, why is Shawnee talking? I can't
Why he
understand.
can't- Shawnee can't get his off?
No, nigga, work the fucking boards. Shut the fuck up.
Take the bass line out.
Yeah, nigga, that's all you have to
said
do.
take the baseline
Yo, fucking turn me up, Cruz. That's all you have to do is turn niggas up. Here you come. Well, I didn't think. I thought you could have. Nigga, who the fuck asked Shawnee what he thought somebody could have did? Why? Don't say the name.
Shawnee, clearly.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say the name. But
Oh,
you
come
hate
on,
a few people.
Shawnee.
Clearly Shawnee getting
Clearly
smoked.
Shawnee.
First of
Clearly.
all, what nigga decided to put the E on the end of
On
the
the Sean?
Yeah, like what pivotal stage was you at in life where your crew said, "Oh, you Shawnee now"? like,
I'm sure he didn't name himself, Joe. That's not.
Well,
how it
I
goes.
just said, well, what crew member? What happened? We was like, "Ooh, I think it's Shawnee for you." Like, I'm honestly asking. I don't think no nigga named Shawnee should be able to talk about me the way that he has spoken about me.
You're stupid.
Shawnee.
Has he
The
spoken?
world is nuts,
Has
man.
he spoken about you after that?
No.
Oh, so then
Yeah.
he ain't really talk about you.
First of all, let's deal with one thing. Shawnee, isn't your first name Birth?
Shawnee.
That's your birth.
And
With
how
the
do you
I
spell
on
it?
the end. S-H-A-N-I.
All right, so give it to Joe then, real quick. You got Griff because you got his name completely wrong.
Congratulations, you
And
played
that's your
yourself.
birth. That's your birth name.
Yes.
You were born with that name. Your mother
Yes.
gave and father
Yes.
gave you that name.
And he should look that name up.
Now, Ebro, before
Righteous.
Shawnee starts trying to rigorously defend himself, and before DJ Cast Interruption starts jumping in and trying to take us back down podcast memory lane, you want to put this in a box? We have time to do this now because you know this is going to be.
Well, we're gonna get to it, but I do want to know, because Shawnee brought it up right now for the audience tuned in. Why you calling Joe soft, dude?
He's soft.
Why?
Because where this all started was because I gave an opinion on Joe Budden as
When?
a great rapper. The
When?
day he walked out of the interview here.
That's 2016,
2
Ebro.
years ago.
2 years ago.
And when you say that people like him because he makes great records, he doesn't make a bunch of great records. He raps okay. He doesn't make great songs. But
Shawnee's just going at
I'm just saying. No,
Shawnee got annoyed.
but listen, no, genuinely speaking, he doesn't make a bunch of great songs. He came out a very long
Shawnee
time
feel
ago.
goddamn disrespected.
However, he's very
Sound
good on
like
the
not
internet.
happy.
Look, he's good on the internet. He gets a lot of attention.
God,
He is good with words. He is good
He's
with
going
words.
somewhere else. All right.
But
He
you
said
said
what
And we had a
exactly?
round table, and you said Joe Budden is great, and everybody was like, well, he's a great rapper, but he has bad people around him. I was like, all right, well, he's not a great rapper. He's salty and soft because he's tender that I said you're not great.
Well, also he
and
said
that your
here's the-
albums is trash.
Oh, well, here's what
Well,
happened,
now
though.
you, hang on,
Now I'm
man.
going
Hang
further
on,
because
hang
he
on.
went further.
But here's what happened.
It was just on your name, man.
Nah, he
No,
went
hold
further.
on.
I heard
Hold
more
on.
stuff.
There's more. We have more. But hold on, Ebro. What happened was that fateful day, and you can find it on YouTube, when Joe Budden walked out of our interview because we were questioning him on a bunch of personal kind of things that we have with him. He left. After he left, you said the thing about him being great, and while he wasn't in the room, Shani's like, he's not great. Joe then saw that later, so felt like, why is he coming for my neck when I'm gone? But another layer to that is that Shani pointed out to me that during the interview, multiple times when Shani would like chime in, he'd be like, just run the board,
But I
board
wasn't
man.
even I wasn't chiming in. You were hitting something on the shortcut.
He thought I was hitting drops.
And he thought it was
and
me.
he thought it was Shani, and he was kind of trying to play Shani.
Now, did you and Joe work together when he was up here doing
Never.
the morning? Y'all
Never.
never
I
worked
don't know
together?
Joe.
Oh, y'all never
I don't
met
know
when he
him.
was doing mornings at the time.
I don't know. But my thing is this. One of the main reasons I say he's soft is because his whole career at this point is based off of giving opinions on other people when they're not in the room. And now that I gave an opinion on your trash albums and that you're not great, you got something to say. It sounds like you're soft.
You played yourself.
Sound a little tender. I'm just saying.
Ebro in the morning.
I
With
like this,
Lifestyles and
Shawty.
Rosenberg.
Right here on
I didn't
Hotline
even know
7.
this was going there.
I mean, he keeps saying my name and crying about me on his podcast.
Shani, this is so not you.
Stop crying about me. That's all I'm saying. Stop crying.
Yo, but all Joe said, I showed you the text between me and him. He just said he thought it was funny.
This is not the first episode that he went at Shani. Shani, he really doesn't like you. I don't think he
why
does.
is that? Why is that?
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't
Maybe
here.
because you said his album. Well, you just
But now,
like
but now I'm
clearly.
going hard on him because he seems to be
Clearly.
getting tender about the fact that people have an opinion on him.
Yeah, the fact
But
he
that's
keeps
what he
saying
does for a
tender.
living. That's what he does for a living.
So the fact that Shawty keeps saying tender,
I touched his heart or something like that because I said that you're not great.
It obviously stuck with Joe.
But do you think his skill set
And it was
as a
2
rapper?
years ago.
Do you think his skill set? Well, no, people hold on to things. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the internet. It's forever.
It's forever.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Also, it keeps coming back.
It's
so now-
forever.
And so, Cash, you listen to their podcast.
Yeah, I do.
What's the premise? Just for fun? Just to crack on him for fun?
It just comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's random.
Well, that's
random.
beautiful. You should appreciate it. That's
Well,
getting you hot, shot.
It's kind of mean too, though. It's like
haven't heard
it's based in fun, but it feels like it's based in feelings. Like somewhere in there, there's
Well,
like
of course-
real like
It's real Joe feelings on
Well,
this.
see, because here's the real gag, I think. I think because they really can't get myself or Rosenberg to respond to them that often, they went at somebody that they know don't really go at nobody.
What do you mean? Joe gets me to respond all the time.
You think?
I'm easy. I mean, not anymore. I'm over it. By the way, I want to send love to Joe real quick. By the way, I heard he had to put his dog down last week, and I've been meaning to reach out to him. So I wanted to send love to Joe Budden. I know he loved his dog, but that doesn't mean we're not going to come for you. But still, it made me feel bad. So sending love to him. But yeah, I think they know that we'd come. I just think Joe. Here's the reality. I'm very much like Joe. People with certain qualities that I know Joe has in him personally live in resentment, right? Resentment. There's a R-E in the beginning of the word resent because it's to replay. That's what resentment is. It's a resentiment. Resent. The zent is the feeling, right? You're replaying a sentiment.
Your point is?
When someone says something like that to Joe, I relate to this. You never let it go. You're like, damn, I didn't have a problem with you, and you dissed me when I wasn't even there. No matter what he says, it hurt his feelings. And when he thinks about you, it gets him angry. I've done the same thing with a lot of people.
And you weren't passing judgment, Shani.
I wasn't
on,
really passing judgment
on him personally.
No.
You were, or his skill set. You were
No.
just saying that
No,
as
no, it's the
greatness
skill
goes.
set.
Now I'm going at him. But if you look at the original clip, I was like, he's a talented dude. He's got bars. I say he's not great. Because it sounded like y'all were trying to sugarcoat the fact that he does all these bad things to people and say, but he's a great rapper. And I was like, well, let's not
Go as far
derail
as great.
what he's doing to other people. He's not great.
I don't think it goes that far. I think it's more about what happened during the interview because every time it's brought up, it's about during the interview and you chiming in during the interview. So I wasn't here for the interview. I didn't watch it.
I didn't chime in.
But
I didn't say a word.
So somebody was pressing drops and
He was pressing
Rosenberg
drops and he
pressing
kept
drops.
thinking it was me.
Okay, so
Well,
that's what
guess
the problem
what?
is.
Well, and guess who gets the congratulations for that, Joe Budden.
Congratulations.
Because you didn't even know
You
what was
played
happening
yourself.
to you. No wonder you ran out the room.
Right.
He was
you
a
was
mess
getting
back
spun
then, so
around.
the
You was
thing
getting
is-
spun around in there.
Stop chiming in, Shani.
And he said, right. And don't say my opinions when you're not in the room. I'll tell you to your face too.
Okay,
Oh,
calm down
all
again.
right.
All right,
I'm just saying.
all right, it's the
It ain't that
holidays.
deep, man.
Facts.
It ain't that deep, man.
Congratulations. You played yourself.